Building a capsule wardrobe sounds simple, right? Invest in high quality staples, stick to versatile pieces, and you're set. Well, not so fast. I recently spent $600 at Banana Republic and Aritzia to help elevate my wardrobe, but let's just say not everything went as planned. I got a total of 6 pieces, and I honestly thought these pieces were going to be high quality because I was purposely trying to find items that contained natural, durable materials, such as merino wool and cotton. I've been slowly steering away from items that contain polyester, viscose, and all the other synthetic materials, so I thought sticking with reputable stores like Aritzia and Banana Republic would be the perfect places to start, but I think I'm wrong. So I'm still going to go ahead with this try-on haul and still give my first impressions and honest opinions because I want to make a point that just because you spend more items on clothes, it doesn't mean that it's high quality. So if you happen to be new to my channel, please consider subscribing and stick around for more honest reviews, styling tips, and my thoughts on what makes a wardrobe staple worth your money. I'm going to start off with Banana Republic. So this is actually my first time purchasing from this brand, believe it or not. I was purposely trying to find items that contained 100% merino wool because I've heard such great things about this material. It's natural, durable, and most importantly, it's so breathable and comfortable. And I saw that Banana Republic sells a lot of clothing with this material. So I ended up choosing these merino wool collared shirts. They are $120. I got them in 2 different colors. One is navy and the other is called transition cream white. I was specifically on the hunt for collared shirts because I honestly think they make such great layering pieces for colder weather. Layering it with a turtleneck would look nice because the neck part would peek through the collar area, and most importantly, you can comfortably wear these under jackets, especially pea coats and other wool coats. So these are originally $120, which I think is very pricey for a shirt, but because it's 100% wool, I can understand why it's so much. Luckily, I did get this for 40% off. So with a discount, these are about $70. These do run quite big. So I kind of regret getting the extra small. I probably should have gotten the extra small. Before I try it on for you guys, I just want to show you guys why I'm disappointed. So right when I opened it, everything looked fine. It doesn't have any issues with it on the front. It does feel very soft, doesn't feel too thin, so far so good, right? But then when you turn it inside out, there is a bunch of super loose threading. If this shirt was made of polyester and was like more than half the price, I would let it slide because, you know, you get what you pay for, right? But because this shirt retails for $120 Canadian, I was very, very disappointed in the quality. And this is my very first article of clothing that I purchased from Banana Republic. I'm just not impressed. And I unfortunately didn't really notice it until I wore it. So right when I saw that, I checked the inside of the navy shirt, and luckily it didn't have as much loose threading as the cream one, but I still find it concerning that they don't seem to be made consistently given the price of these shirts. I also got a pair of trousers at the same time, thinking that it was also going to be very high quality. Some of their pants actually do have different length options. So just like Aritzia, they do have short, regular, and tall lengths, which is great, but not all of their pants have this. This pant is called the high-rise wide leg wool pants. Unlike the shirts, these actually run smaller. It comes in, I think, 2 other colors, but I chose to get the camel one. And it is 98% responsible wool, standard wool, and 2% elastane. These pants cost $190 Canadian. But just like the shirts, I got a 40% discount on this. So my first impressions when I unboxed these, I was initially happy. I really liked the material of the pants. It didn't feel thin, but not too thick, which is exactly what I wanted, so I could wear it during the warmer seasons. So firsthand, you know, you don't see anything wrong with it, right? But then on the side here, more loose threads. Okay, so I don't think my camera is focusing the loose thread between my fingers right now. Okay, you kind of see that, right? So this literally came out of the pant just now. So again, if I got these pants for significantly cheaper, I would just let it slide. But because these are pretty much $200 pants, you would think that these would be constructed a lot better. So that is yet another disappointment. Aside from the loose threads, the actual materials do feel nice, but I will try this on for the sake of the video if you guys are curious to see what they look like on me. So this is what it looks like tucked in with high-waisted trousers. So if I were to untuck it, this is where it would fall. So on me, this falls naturally around like my hip area, but I do prefer it tucked in. And this is what the shirt looks like with the high-waisted trousers. And I actually really love this color combination here. And yes, I did leave the tag on because I'm not sure if I want to return this. As much as I love the color of these pants, the loose threads, and I find that these wrinkle really easily. And on top of everything, these don't even have pockets. Like, what kind of pants don't have pockets? And this is the navy one, untucked. I think I like both combinations equally. So just based off of everything, I think I can overlook the loose threading on the shirts more than the pants. I just think that the pants cost way too much for it to have loose threads like that, you know? And another thing I noticed about these pants, even though these are the petite length, these still run a little long. So you do have to hem it even further. So I just don't think these pants are worth keeping at all. So moving on to Aritzia. So I got 3 shirts from Aritzia, no pants, surprisingly. But I realized that I needed more tops. So I got a mix of basic everyday tops and some other tops that are suitable for going out or just lounging around inside. I'm going to start off with the one that disappointed me the most, which is this boat neck shirt. So this shirt is actually not made with 100% natural materials. It is mostly lyocell. So lyocell isn't fully natural, but I consider it better than polyester. I believe this was originally $50, but I got it for $24.99, which is a good price for an Aritzia item. It was super risky because it is final sale. So all items that are marked 50% or more on Aritzia are automatically final sale, so I wasn't going to get it. But then I saw some positive reviews and there were people claiming that this wasn't see-through. So I went ahead and believed them, thinking, you know, what could go wrong? And next thing you know, I get it, and it is super see-through, so never trusting people again. I'll show you guys what I mean. I apologize, I'm not wearing a bra, but the top is so see-through that I have to blur it out for you guys on camera. Like I said, it's final sale, so I can't do anything about it, but in comparison to the Banana Republic items, like, I'm not too pissed about it because I did get it for $25. I feel like the more I shop online, the more I regret it. I feel like you really need to see these items in person if you are planning to spend more money, because it's one thing seeing pictures of them online on other models and reading other people's review on the websites. It's another to physically feel the materials in person. The next top is the TNA Homestretch Square Neck Long Sleeve. I got it in the size small in the color Rich Mocha Brown. It's $35 and it's 94% cotton and 6% elastane. So I really wanted a square neck basic top, and I thought this was the perfect one from Aritzia. It comes in a bunch of different colors, but I opted for dark brown, obviously. It does run small, so I highly recommend to size up. I do really like this top. I don't have any complaints. The only thing is that I do think the square neck line here is a little too wide for me. There's a ton of reviews of the shirt on the Aritzia website, and I saw that that was like a recurring critique, but I do find it very comfortable. I didn't see any loose threads except for like a tiny one at the end of the shirt here. Like, I'm not going to be able to show you guys because it's so small, but overall I do really like it. And this is finally the first item that I got from this haul that I actually like. And with that being said, I do plan on getting more colors. The only thing that I would be mindful of is to be careful with lighter colors, because I do think that the lighter colors are definitely going to be see-through. So you will have to wear a bra, which is fine because it will definitely show since the neckline is so wide. Again, this top is $35, one of the cheapest items from this haul, and this has become one of my favorites over the other items from Banana Republic, so just think about that. The last top is the Wilfred Azalea long sleeve in the color charcoal. And I got this in a size small. This does run pretty tight, so I recommend sizing up. I I believe it's 90% lyocell and 10% elastane, so it's not fully natural, but in my books, it's good enough. And after trying it on, I do think it's very, very flattering, and I think this is the perfect going out top. I've had some pretty rough experiences with off-shoulder tops. I've had some where it would constantly roll up, like whenever I would move my arms slightly, so that was annoying. Or sometimes they would feel really, really tight and I wouldn't be able to move my arms and it would feel super, super restricted. But so far I am not getting any of that with this top, which is a good sign. Like I can easily move my arms in any direction and it doesn't fold up, as you can see, so that's good. And yeah, I just don't have any bad things to say about it. So the original price is $50, but I got it for $45. Not a huge discount, but it's something. I highly recommend this shirt, especially if you are looking for an off-shoulder top that's more appropriate for going out. The moral of the story is just because something costs a lot, it doesn't mean that it's high quality. And I know that's common sense, but it's easy to fall in that trap, especially when you're shopping online rather than in person. Just be mindful, feel the fabric in store, and just think twice before spending the money. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like, subscribe for more styling tips, try on hauls, reviews, etc. And I'll see you in the next video.